Hi there, folk, and welcome to a long-belated channel update for the Cool Gaming Bros. I am none other than Eman, the man behind the videos, who doesn't really have a unique online moniker. I really just named myself Internet Man. Nonetheless, anyway, yeah, it's been a while. I was on a good track record for making these monthly, but then I kind of fell off the wagon. But nonetheless, here I am to discuss what's going on with the channel, what you'll see in the future, and just as a hello and thank you for all the people who subscribe. To start off with, I'm going to recap some developments that have happened on this channel, namely my Twitch phase, which lasted a while. I think I diluted the quality of this channel by putting up Twitch highlights all the time instead of actual videos, but I moved away from that. I like Twitch streaming. It was really fun to interact with some of you, seeing you come online and talk to me and have a face-to-face or face-to-online moniker. It was fun, but I realized it really isn't my shtick. So I'm kind of putting that on the wayside, as you've noticed, and I'm going back to editing videos, because I really love editing. Just cutting out fluff, getting the juicy, entertaining parts, and delivering them to you. But the Twitch channel still exists, in case I ever revive that. It's there. Lord knows what I'll do with it, but the option's there. As for what I'm currently producing for the channel, quite frankly, I don't know. I don't know what my niche is on YouTube. I guess I started as in fact, way back when, I started as a Halo channel. Then I moved on to a medieval swordsman channel with friends. Now I'm kind of like that guy that plays 2D games and platformers. I don't know. I just kind of play what I like, and I share what I like. If I have fun playing a game, I share it, in the hopes that you can glean some of that fun yourself and join in on it. That's all that drives me, really. So, currently, I'm making Binding of Isaac. It's great fun. But it'll soon come to an end. When I beat a game fully, kind of done with it. I'm not one to replay games too often. So, I play and move on. So, Binding of Isaac, that's what I'm working on, and that's what will be finished soon. After that, I think I'm going to visit my hard drive vault, which has a whole ton of games I've never uploaded. But I think what I'm going to do is upload an old Terraria playthrough. It was really fun. I had 4 people back when I played with Brian, Jeremy, and Lady. So, you'll see that. I think I also got tucked away in there some SWAT Forward adventures. Those are really fun. I might share those. Now, I feel like it's worth mentioning a few things, specifically to those who feel disheartened that they're not seeing a lot of CAG, not seeing a lot of Warband, because those are my most prominent video series, I believe. And I think those are the ones you guys really dig seeing. And unfortunately, I just don't see Jeremy too often. He's become a ghost. And I associate Warband and CAG with playing with Jeremy. But he ain't there no more. So it's hard for me to play those games and enjoy them as I used to. If he does show up, which, once in a blue moon he does, Then I ask him to record, and I make videos out of it, but sadly there's a drought of my black friend. That's also why you might be seeing Brian a bit more in these videos. He's also a good friend, and he's absolutely hilarious when he isn't being a complete dick, and yeah, I play with him as well, so you might be seeing him a little more, and Jeremy, whenever it strikes him to come online. But as for the future of single-player series, past Isaac, not too sure. I got a few things in mind. But I read somewhere that if you talk about stuff, you're less apt to do it. So, I'll surprise you guys with what it is. But I will say that what I'm really itching to do is, having seen the newest Bannerlord trailer, which you must go see, because that looks fucking great. My good friend Captain Lust narrated the latest dev blog for it, and he did a wonderful job. So, that's piqued my interest again in warbands, so I might do what I should have done a while ago, which is a single-player Prophecy of Pendor playthrough. I don't know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling very Braveheart lately. So, that's really all I really got formulating in my head here as a concrete thing I'm going to do. So, if you like my Mountain multiplayer series, that's for you. Mountain single player with me. Well, honestly, I can't think of too much worth mentioning. I want to keep these recaps short, and I think I got to all my major points. As always, if you really want to see a game that you think I might like, then put it in the comments. Tell me about it. I learned about Volgar that way, and maybe there's some other gems out there I've yet to discover that you guys know about and could fill me in on. So, suffice to say, I'm doing well. I'm glad you guys are still watching the things I make. And, as usual, I like to end with the musician of the month that has been rocking my ears and just making me oh so happy because I love music almost as much as I love video games. Maybe even more. And this month, I've been listening to a dream pop band from New York called Au Revoir Simone. You might have seen a character named after them in my XCOM playthrough, because I like them that much, but they're pretty stellar. They're catchy, they're somewhat chill, and oh so beautiful. Heck, the women in the band are absolutely gorgeous, but that's besides the point, it's the music that matters. And they're a type of music, it's poppy, it's dreamy, it's synthesized, it's keyboardy. I think it's a genre of music that I absolutely adore the term of, called shoegazing, oh so titled because the performers on stage usually have to look at the pedals at their feet as they're performing, hence they're gazing at their shoes. I just love the terms these people come up with to define music, but whatever they're defined as, they're awesome, they're catchy, they're mellow, and you should listen to them, because they make my ears happy, and I hope they make your ears happy. Well, that ends this monthly recap. Maybe I'll stick to a schedule this time with these things, but remember, if you want to talk to me, just write a comment. I read them. I read almost all of them, and I reply to most of them. I exist on YouTube, but I'm really not that distant. Just a guy who loves playing games and loves sharing them with you. So, yeah, have a good night.